And
Gyro offensive with Lich, and you go Ember Tiny in the safe lane.
Ember.
I just don't know how you lane these heroes.
I don't know, man. This is whatever. It's okay. I don't have to worry about it. It's their job.
Okay, Wraith King for TNC.
The Wraith King Undying, super strong dual lane. We said this time and time again, one of the best dual lanes right now. It's Undying, Wraith King, and then I think one of the other dual lanes that I think we've seen it once, the Koto BB. These are the few like really, really good dual lanes. Two of the best. High kill potential. There's push to remove your tier 1, your safe lane tower. A lot of threat to it. Whenever you have Undying, it's very important that you're able to use the fact that Undying helps you win your lanes, secure the lanes, and able to push down the towers.
Yep.
That's why you see often Undying with all this kind of venge or draw push threats, or even with the DK, Wraith King. This is where Undying can shine really well. And for Team Serenity, how are they going to hold off this push if they have this kind of weird trio of cores that all of them need farm? The Ember, the Storm, and the Gyro.
I don't know, but it's like you said.
So if they lose their lanes, it is instant GG, I think. They won't be able to get back into the game. I think Ember is the key hero, because he's the only hero I feel that's going to be able to move around. Okay, actually Gyro as well. Ember and Gyro. These are the two. If Storm loses his lane, it's like whatever, he's going to be farming anyway. And I don't think Storm will lose his lane, because he's against DK. Wait, isn't Xingqiu the off laner? So is Storm off lane?
I mean, they might just put Storm mid anyways. Look, your guess is as good as mine of what Team Serenity is trying to do here.
Okay, so it's Storm against PL. That's what they want to do.
Is the game paused here? The game has to be paused, right? Like
Storm against PL.
Oh, we're in.
Storm against PL, Ember against Dragon Knight. Gyro. I mean, Gyro is gonna suck ass at bot lane against the Wraith King Undying. He's not gonna have a game. I guess none of them are gonna have a game. No, none of their cores can actually go to the Wraith King Undying lane.
Yeah. Somebody has to just take one for the team.
No, who is going there? Oh, it's actually a safe lane. Wait,
safe lane Storm?
Safe lane Storm. Because they pretty much won the Tiny against the Undying. So, I don't know, this thing's gonna get run over right in my mind. How is the Storm Tiny? The only thing they can hope for is get level 2. Okay, they try to push out that wave, right? What are they gonna do? Remnant, push out the wave, use the tree grab to secure the last hit on the range, and then get level 2, so you have toss, and then you try to toss someone out of position. To the tower, preferably.
Yeah, this is
some Serenity real shit here, right there.
I mean, people did say that they are
and it's
unorthodox and doing creative stuff.
Lich gyrocopter off lane. Let's see. I just can't wait to see this game, man. What's gonna happen? What's the plan?
30 seconds to battle.
Or do they even have a plan?
This looks like one of those disaster draft in a pub game where like there's 4 core and somebody playing Lich.
Then the Tiny player says, okay, I guess I'll
support. No problem, dude. It looks like they might just give up runes here.
I think they're going to lose out in the runes because they have Lich. Lich is not great at runes. As you don't really want...
get this one, Cuckoo. Oh, yeah, nice Remnant. We'll prevent.
Okay. That's actually a huge amount of damage.
Good harass.
300 damage done on the Undying. Good stuff here by PYW on the Tiny.
Alright, I'm gonna keep my camera on the top lane for a bit.
This is so strange.
This is gonna be... Let's see what they could do here.
Yep. Reserve Judgment until later.
Yeah.
So bottom Lich and Gyro against French and PL. Eventually the Lich will win the lane. That's how Lich works.
Check homing missile one. What do you think about that?
Isn't he supposed to have flag? Never mind. I think it's not that big of a deal because the lane he just wants
the lane equilibrium's gonna get messed up.
he just wants to control the lane. Yeah. And use the homing missile to harass. I think that's okay. Top lane, this is the tough lane, the disaster lane for Xingqiu. How is he gonna play this lane? How?
We are here to find out. He picks up a magic stick, which will give him quite a bit of charges thanks to the decay. Oh god.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. He is gonna go down. That's first blood.
Yeah, how? How is he gonna play this lane? I don't know.
Yeah.
They have Glyph still. Wave is pushing in. Wave King is level 2. Alright. He has Mango.
Oh, and he's denying under the tower as well.
Oh,
Oh, the denies is real.
Oh, that's so tilting.
Alright, at least the range creep didn't get denied.
Oh, okay. They just, what they need to do here is just get 1 or 2 decay stacks and they can just go on the storm right away. The other lanes are not going to be too much killing happening, just last hitting. Lich Gyro has very little kill potential right now until they have more levels. Mid lane, it's a Ember Spirit against a Dragon Knight lane. You know, Dragon Knight lanes are always 50-50 lanes, so not going to have kills. Let's just have our eyes on this lane. This is the lane that the Storm is going to die repeatedly. So Sam H has his stick, boots. He has a Mango for extra stuns. Level 2 on Cuckoo soon in 1 CS. So they're going to be able to kill the Storm. Okay, Storm, 1 stun, he's dead. If they get him, he's going to die.
Cuckoo is playing rather aggressively, just tanking multiple tree grab
Yes,
hits.
verify he has stick. Dead, if they stun him in a bad spot, he's just dead.
Yeah. Everyone has...
They should know, right?
Yeah.
He has 12 decay stacks on... Okay, no, 8 again. Get the range creep. Yep, they got the range creep. Deny the melee creep. Pops his Mango, another DK, but that guy's just like, I want to deny creeps, and Tiny he's done. I am last hitting. Tiny says, I am last hitting. Storm is not getting last hit.
Cuckoo's dropping very low. Okay, he's fine though.
Stick, very fire. Okay, Storm.
Oh my god, they're gonna go in right now.
Dead?
The right clicks.
Dead.
The damage is gonna be real. The remnant's gonna be Cuckoo dropping low. He heals himself
Never
instead.
mind. Yeah, he heals himself.
Yeah, and he turns around. Maybe Tiny can do something now? No, Tiny is now the core. Oh, Avalanche is gonna be there. Remnant right click. Oh, the Fairy Fire is gonna be there. Cuckoo barely surviving. Xingqiu coming in here.
The bait. He still has stick charges.
Okay, now the zombies are chasing in as well. Alright, this is...
I would have actually rather died there as the Undying.
And then just
try to kill. Even if he doesn't kill the Storm, I think it's fine. Because he's out of regen anyway. He doesn't really want to... Oh, that's just me. I
think Storm might have juked into the trees at that time.
But because he has no health, it's like he doesn't even want to be here. You know, I'd rather die and take you back to the lane. That's what he's gonna do now. He's gonna die to the tower. Spend his go on boots.
Oh.
He's gonna TP. Okay, I think this is the best and the right move here.
Where did he suicide to?
The tier 2.
Okay, right here.
Yeah. And mid lane, Amber's forced out of the lane. DK out, harass him. And I'll regen obviously with the Dragon Blood. Has the Bracer soaring up. So eventually he's gonna out-sustain against the Ember. But Ember is much better, roaming potential later when he has level 6 stun. Onto XCJ on the Lich. Can't really get the rune. Teams gets the Arcane Rune. Not a big deal. Looking at the CS, PS 12 against Gyros 22. So as I expected, they're losing this lane eventually.
So they straight up just swapped out the lanes. Tiny's now laning, and Storm is just...
Storm is the support, yeah.
Storm support. Alright, this is new territory here we're seeing from Serenity.
Jungle Storm, wasn't this a thing before? Oh
yeah,
boy.
Teams have done it like maybe 6 years ago or something. You just stack. And you just get it
when jungling was possible.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so enjoying this.
And it looks like we're going to see a fight for the 5-minute runes. Seems like top half the map TNC will grab most of them.
And they have
Tims might die for this. Alright.
Worth, right?
Yeah,
if they chase,
yeah.
they have to waste so much time, and I think it's worth. And this is a signature Sam H thing. He buys the bottle. He really loves bottle on his off-laners.
Yeah.
He often see him get bottle on Sand King, Nyx, Bear Rider. Even Underlord he used to get that bottle, but nowadays he doesn't get to play those heroes. So, but in his dual lane, the bottle and the root control helps them get back to full health on the Undying and the Raging. So something that's going to help them pressure the lane even more with full health and mana. And mid lane, the DK is popping his ultimate, trying to pressure the tower with the siege creep.
I'm very surprised that the Ember Spirit is falling this far behind. I thought it's going to be a little bit more even.
Yeah. But DK eventually is just going to out-sustain you with the Dragon Blood. And as an Ember, you're really not wanting to stay in the lane too much. You want to move around to get kills when you have ulti.
He just picked up level 6, has the teleport scroll, but so far not actively moving. Will get himself a double dam. Ooh, no! Oh no, that's
What happened?
unfortunate.
I missed it. Did he try to remnant to the rune and he didn't get the rune?
No, he walked really close and tried to pick it up.
Bot lane?
And then he zipped
DDC?
away. Yeah, he should be fine.
He's on the run, but like you said, he is fine. Pops the homing missile for good measure. Gonna use the shrine, pinging his team. The top lane. This is a disaster lane for Serenity. There is no such thing as a lane on top for them.
Yeah.
Raging Undying, hopefully running
Oh, he
over
dropped
the lane.
Tombstone for that.
Dire's structures are
If they get the tower, it's fine.
Dire's top tower is
Storm
under
has
attack.
jungled a fair bit.
Okay.
His net worth is decent. He still has more net worth than the PL, actually, against the
How-
Lich.
I guess, yeah, Lich.
Because Lich is also destroying
I mean,
bot lane.
you know, we keep saying about this janky laning stage. It's not pretty, but
Both sides are actually winning one lane really hard.
yeah, so...
But I think TNC gets the better trick because they can actually pressure and get the tower. They're getting the tier 1 at top. Oh, this Storm just TP'd him to his death.
the tower not going to get denied here. They're going to get a secondary TP. Cuckoo has a big soul rip for himself, but here comes PYW. They're going to toss him right back into the remnant.
Whoa,
Very
that-
nicely done, Serenity.
The team play.
Whew.
That is a move worth commending. And here comes the Ember, the
Yeah,
rotation.
not level 6 yet here from Sam H. They need the chains. They will hit the chains, and that's going to be, I believe, another kill. They're going to try to chase him down. Yes, they will get it. Cuckoo ports right back. They're going to toss him back
Oh my
into the
God.
remnant again. Serenity coming up alive right now. If they lose this guy, they will. That was a TV
Okay,
back in as
that
well.
is
All right, they back.
tips on PYW.
Yeah,
man.
they-
this guy deserves every single tip.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that guy is so good.
And Lich looks like rotating to the mid, protecting that mid tier 1 tower.
So
ZYD
overall state,
checking for the
so
rune.
TNC still managed to win 2 lanes, top and middle. They lost spot. So I still think they're quite happy with the outcome of the laning phase. Even though that rotation by Ember cost them two deaths at top. But overall state, I think they're still fine with what they're getting.
Good harass here by Raven. Looks like ZYD just popped out of Invis and not doing too much. TNC gonna try to pressure down that mid tier 1. Frost Armor not being casted on the tower just yet. And
He says don't, they can't hit the tower.
Zombies, or skeletons rather, being made and tossed away. No stun for you. Man, PYW, what a player. And he's gonna give himself a blink. This supposed position 4.
It's not far. You're right.
Yeah,
Oh my god.
he's coming alive. How are they doing this? Smoke gang from TNC, they're gonna try to wrap around and get a kill onto the gyrocopter, but instead they're gonna swing by mid, drop some very aggressive wards, and look for a perhaps
vision.
an Ember kill.
They have 2 wards seeing both the shrines of Serenity.
But what a scan though, will catch the movement of TNC. Meanwhile, Jungle Storm, level 6, has power threats.
Please.
I-
Not in the pubs, you know. People
I
gonna
can't even say that with a straight face.
Oh my god. Coming to your pubs. 2018.
Serenity not popular enough as a team. If this was EG doing it, you know. Literally right this moment, Jungle Storm as we speak.
So 10-minute rune up. Game so far still really quiet. Both sides just trying to get important items, important levels on specific heroes. Top lane top rune gonna be controlled by Sam H, both the bounty runes. Goku gonna pick up 1 at bot. Drop the tombstone, sorry, but still gonna pay for the price there, getting the rune.
And the
Which we always say it's worth it, but
Yeah.
because he popped the tombstone, so he's giving away even more gold. But I think overall they are fine with losing a support for the bounty rune.
So we're gonna see a rotation up top
Yep.
here.
Mid tower also gonna go down fairly soon with the siege creep incoming, and DK has dragon form up. But the top rotation, Brave King, the CF is mid lane. They're gonna defend the tower.
Both spirits jumping in here. Gyrocopter joining as well. Chain Frost flying out. They have call down if they need it. Don't even. As Armel getting dove down by 4 heroes
Good
simultaneously top lane. It's going to be PYW in a lot of trouble.
Whoa, he's 100 gold off his blink.
Oh, not like this.
Oh,
Now he is further behind. Mid lane though, Serenity is going to try to push into this tower by a tiny bit. Rotation up top though is Gyrocopter going back up, trying to defend. All right, so let's talk about timing a little bit. Let's start with TNC. Seems like it's a little bit easier to talk about what this team's trying to do.
Timing. Dagger? Red King?
Red King Dagger, okay.
Red King Dagger. Oh, DK actually went for a very early Hood of Defiance. Yeah, I can see that working well this game. Ember, Gyro, Copter Storm, Tiny. 4 heroes with high magic. Even Lich. Blink Hood. Still wants to finish his tier 1. And Pierre's just gonna farm his wave. Oh, he's also getting a Hood. So Hood into Diffuser, I presume.
And for Team Serenity, is it also the dagger timing for PYW?
Definitely. He's the playmaker.
He's the savior of the lane and
That
maybe
was
the
actually
game.
so smart, moving the Stormlight away to the jungle and just letting Tiny farm whatever he can.
Oh, ZYD. Magic Missile. No dodge here with the Sleight of Fist. Swap back in, but he'll just jump back out.
No need to dodge, Lumi. He is fine.
He's fine. That's stylish, though.
So next immediate objective for TNC, they have this Blink upcoming soon. So I think they're gonna chill and then maybe move to the bottom lane to finish the tier 1. They still have a ward at the shrine area at bot lane, so there's still good vision here. Serenity on the other hand, they are not gonna wait. Tiny has Blink.
Yep.
Time to smoke. We have Chain Force, we have Gyrocopter, we wanna fight. We have drums and Facebook on him.
PO has had a lot of free farm time. Trying to catch up a little bit. The Lich lane has really made it difficult. He knows it's coming and he ports away.
Yep. Good read there. The 2 wards didn't see. Did they see the smoke?
So a lot of people ported right here.
Oh,
they smoked on the low ground, but
yeah, that is true. That is true.
I think TNC
He more or less knows.
Yeah, had
good
a
game sense.
some decent idea. SamH continue to pressure top. A lot of time, unfortunately, wasted by Team Serenity trying to find this kill.
Oh, this Storm is rushing a Bloodstone. So greedy. What is happening, man? I haven't seen a Storm buy first item Bloodstone in a long time. No Kaya, no Trex. Not even buying Orchid. It's like, he just wants to farm.
The whole team wants to farm. Everyone's farming. Actually, that's not true.
No, that's not good.
Face beat drums on
Gyro is
Gyro.
fighting.
Yeah, he's like, I need to fight for my team.
Tiny is fighting.
Has fallen.
So Jungle Storm into
Radiant's
Bloodstone
bottom
first.
tower is under attack.
That is the bill right now.
Dire's top tower
Coming to
is
your
under
pups if
attack.
Serenity wins this game.
Oh, Armel blinks right into the Team Avalanche. We'll hit to 2, but the stuns are coming in. Magic Missile will be there. And PYW, wrong place at the wrong time. Will get brought down.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Is ZYD trying to creep clut or
Crip skip.
creep skid?
Yeah, you can look to clear the next wave. They can't really fight anything. The Undying is way too strong right now. With the Tombstone. Their 5-man is way too strong.
Dire's middle
They have
tower
to wait
is
for
under attack.
That
BKB.
tier 2 is going to go down.
Yeah, they have to wait for BKBs and so Gyro can hit the Tombstone in the team fights. Because we don't expect the Ember or the Tiny to be able to kill the Tombstone. On the other hand, when the game goes later, this Force Armor on Lich should be very handy against the PL Dragon.
TNC smoked up once again. They do have the SamH blink for a while now. And they're just looking to go on whoever. Oh, blink, stun. Oh, nice dodge by P.
But
No, he cuts through. He's
oh,
fine.
he's fine.
He's fine.
Relax.
Relax, guys. ZYD just runs into everybody with an ace rune, and now it's going to be a huge call down coming in from the Gyrocopter toss. Chainfrost is going to fly out as well, bouncing left and right. It's going to do so much damage on the rest of the TNC backline. It's still bouncing. Armel's dropping a little Storm Surge, dumping forward. ZQ going to get the kill here. That is 4 dead off the initiation of SamH. And Raven, the only one to survive.
What happened to him? Why didn't did he not have mana? Or he just didn't have mana?
Who didn't have
Brave
mana?
King didn't have mana.
I guess so. I guess he just ran out of mana.
I mean, Serenity is still really strong, though.
We're going to watch that one more time.
They have a lot of all the magic damage. Look at the magic damage.
Yeah, two-man chain, call down, and unfortunately the Chain Frost didn't get destroyed by PL.
And the Tombstone immediately gone on by the Gyro, finishing the Tombstone off.
That is probably, if Serenity could chose a place to have that team fight, they would have chose that place.
Chain Frost did the most damage in that fight.
It was absolutely ridiculous.
Chain Frost call down. So still a threat, even though only Gyro can hit the Tombstone. Everyone else has a lot of damage to kill the heroes. That is like a good wake-up call. You are dominating the whole game, TNC, but we can still kill you. We have a lot of damage to do that. And so right now, TNC are just gonna go back to farming, trying to shove out lanes, pick better fights, set up good vision with his Undying, which is going to be dead.
Him, Storm zipping in as well. He drops the Tombstone, trying to keep himself alive. He's running away, but that's not going to keep him alive. CYD perhaps in a little bit of trouble. Samage, though, does have the reincarnation still. ZZZ popping the drum, and he will run away for now. On the back line, looks like Tim's also got picked off. And again, Serenity just using the super mobile lineup of Ember, Storm, and Tiny.
Yeah, so fun to watch, man.
Yeah.
Don't expect what they're doing, and it's all working very well. The team looks great. All started from the Tiny, you know, earlier tossing the Undying to the Remnants, Ember running around.
Is this Wings?
I see a Shadow.
Shadow of Wings. All right.
Shadow will be proud, you know. He's watching right now here, casting, looking at Serenity with his jungle Storm building into Bloodstone, and they're winning the fights. They understand their timing. They're really strong now despite all the hoods. They have 2 hoods on the PL and the DK, but they have just the sheer amount of magic damage coming out from Serenity is just overpowering TNC right now.
CYD has purchased a Boot to Travel. Not sure if we...
I mean, it's fine. It's great on Ember. They just need to shove out the lanes. Remember we talked a little bit about them maybe not having enough lane shove if that's Slitch.
Right.
So that's going to deal with that.
Also TNC really lacking on counter pushing as well from Undying and Venge.
Radiant are scanning.
So they are going to have to farm their BKBs right now on the DK. I guess just DK going to buy BKB. I don't think PR... Yeah, PR doesn't really want to buy BKB. So we go for diffuser. So we have to farm and chill a bit. For TNC Serenity, they are free to make moves right now. They have the boost of travel on Ember, so it's easier for them to control the creep equilibrium, push it out, get better smoke opportunities, place better wards. And looking at their wards, they have 2 deep wards on TNC jungle.
Yep.
1 defensive ward here, 1 defensive ward here. This area is dark though. It would be nice if they can maybe move over here. But they're only going to do that if they want to take this tier 1. Right now they're playing this area. They want this tier 2.
Okay, Serenity smoked up. It's going to be Gyro as well as Tiny leading the charge. A lot of burst damage simply between the two. Armel will break the smoke. And oh my god, how is Armel not being... Oh, they see him right now. And
I want Bloodstone charge.
Storm's going to zip in. And again, the mobile lineup of TNC. They will pick up the kill. Call down, flying out. Will force the jaunt from Raven. And he will run away. It looks like Tim's also getting picked off. And that's 2 Bloodstone charge.
This team is so entertaining. Oh my god, that was so great by them. Once the Storm gets his burst, he just got it. They smoke. Went there. What's up, bro? we know you have Bloodstone. We are here to give you charges.
Yeah. And Serenity is building for this kind of mid-game centric items. BKB already finished on ZZZ.
Yep. And this hood seems like it's hurting the DK because he needs a BKB to fight. The hood doesn't allow him to fight. That's funny, when you say that when there's so much magic damage, but he still needs the BKB.
Yeah.
So like when you buy hood and BKB, it's inefficient together.
His idea is, I'm going to get the hood so I can fight, and then he realized, oh wait, there's way too much magic damage.
Yeah, still overpowering them.
Yeah.
Bounty runes, 2 apiece.
I'll take that. Where's my pension?
Gyro is going to have his first damage item, so he's going for Mails.
Okay.
Maelstrom. So with the Maelstrom, generally you want Aghanims. That's what I feel.
Oh, they see Raven on the mid lane here. Can they actually get the stun on him?
They broke the smoke, so they know that's a real
jump away, avalanche toss.
Oh, he finds him!
Yep, he finds the real one.
The
toss right back, and now he's stuck.
BYW!
Oh, in the middle of everybody. Cuckoo's trying to help, but unfortunately he is also going to go down.
What a player, man! This guy on Tiny.
ZQ surrounded by 2 on the top side. He is fine too.
He's making me believe in this support Tiny working.
I mean, this is, well, it is support Tiny technically, but he got core Tiny farm. So it's a really support
Look
Tiny.
at the net worth. He's not the core. The Storm is up there.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he farmed to Blink Dagger and
he got core farming priority earlier.
Yeah, he did. And now look at all these aggressive wards being placed behind the towers.
Radiant's middle tower.
Serenity up 6k and 13 kills against TNC. Again, I'd just like to remind viewers, very important game for both teams. Currently, Serenity tied for last place with, I think, 4 other teams. And TNC barely holding on to their upper bracket score. All right, they see Samage. They want to jump on Samage. Serenity, yep, they will. They're going to jump on fast. Reincarnation, not
level
triggered
2
just
ulti.
yet. Okay.
Upgrade his ulti, he's level 2.
Chain Frost is available. They won't use it. First life done. On the back line, BKB being activated. Chain Frost flying out. And Raven just went into the lion's den. He dies. Tim's going to be dying as well. Storm Spirit collecting Bloodstone charges. Oh my god, that's 4 dead. Tombstone falling down to Serenity as well.
Click on the teamfight recap and you will see that the Lich just destroyed everybody.
Alright, we will click it as soon as it's available. 4 to 20.
My god. I think it was like a full damage, like full bounce, like 10 bounce.
He didn't actually do that much. But we were going to watch that team fight one more time. A lot of patience being shown there. I'm surprised by the fact that Raven just jumped into the middle of everything.
Yep, they don't have BKB, they can't fight. Like seriously.
Yeah.
They actually just can't fight. Without BKB, just too much damage from the heroes.
And of course, Storm is just adding to more and more
Lich
Bloodstone
pick
charge.
has been doing work this game.
Yeah.
He won the Gyros lane, and he's doing so much work in the team fights.
So that was the team fight recap for the previous team fight. Actually, Gyrocopter did the most. But top lane looks like Grave King getting caught out. Ooh, ZQ out of mana. Doesn't want to commit for the kill, especially with Tim. So on the back line, it's going to be Dragon Knight walking in, but that's into the call down and a Rocket Barrage. All right, looks like they don't want to keep on chasing. And Serenity will back off and Shrine back up.
Gosh, he has 20 Bloodstone charges, so he pretty much has 2 lives in the next fight.
This has been pretty much close to a perfect game for ZQ, right? Jungle Storm, Bloodstone first, like you said, very greedy. But
you say perfect game, like he can't even lane the hero.
Yeah, I mean, that's a crazy part.
Ooh, Dota 2, man.
What a game. Serenity walking up a hill. This could be a very bad fight. Tombstone on the high ground. Ooh, I think Serenity needs to back off. The Chain Frost doing quite a bit of damage. Tims, ooh, the skeleton tanking all of the damage. BKB Gyro just does not care. Storm zips on the high ground. They are overpowering TNC. They will find the big zombie, man. Cuckoo goes down as well. And now Storm zips forward. They will find one more. That's the Rave Key reincarnation. And guess what? They will kill him a second time. Samage pops a blade mail. Nobody cares as they just surround and corral him. Wait, Samage is gonna live. PYW though. Nope, never mind. He's gonna take him down. Raven picks up 1 kill and now will probably pick up a second. They don't want to chase because now the Ember Remnants here are Mel very tanky, but unfortunately won't be tanky enough. Serenity 3 versus 1. Tim's hoarding back in on the Vengeful Spirit out of mana. ZYD might actually die to Raven here. Diffusal Blade doing quite a bit of work. Storm will survive.
Still that's worth. The Storm
and walks
got
out of it.
Bloodstone, 3 extra Bloodstone charges after that. This is unbelievable how well they're doing after the laning phase. Their coordination, their movements, they have a good understanding of how to use their wards, play with their vision, and which area to play, how strong they are at each point of the game. I think Lich is actually going to be picked more.
This off the back of this one game.
Oh, this hero has a lot of potential, I feel. Like once teams figure out how to play him, and what heroes to pair with him, which is also a really important thing.
I'll take that.
So let's talk about TNC a bit, because we were focusing a lot on how Serenity is doing very well. When does it start to get better for TNC?
The BKB, DK has to buy a BKB.
He is still a little bit away here.
But right now, because they're far behind, so far behind, like, not sure how much the BKB will change. It's definitely going to help them to fight. But it's still going to be tough.
I feel like TNC will also run into damage issues because of how much gold they synced into these like hood defensive items. And now PL's trying to go for a heart.
I think the hood on PL is fine though. It's just the DK's hood that I'm not liking. PL's gonna need like say another 5 minutes to farm another. He needs to complete the heart and Manta. I think these are all items that he needs.
And do you think, is there any reason why Serenity isn't going into the Roshan pitch?
I think the heroes get Rosh slow. They don't have, I don't think they have Medallion.
Okay, well,
they kill Roshan very slow.
yeah, TNC will still check it out with Tim's Wave of Terror.
Radiant's top tower.
I mean, the other downside is like Storm, Ember, they don't really hit the towers. There are only one tower hit the gyro, which is not the best tower hitter either.
Tiny though.
Yeah, sure. Yes.
Yeah.
I always forget about him because in my mind he's the support, you know, but
he's a true carry, dude. PYW.
This man,
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
one of the best support Tiny performance I've ever seen.
Serenity pressuring into the tier 2. It'll be a hard one to take a fight here. Now ZYD on the bottom side.
Oh, BKB on Ember.
Okay. Jumping in here for TP out.
Oh,
Storm Zip! Good try. Good try.
A little too quick with the initiate by Ember. But it was still, that was a very good sequence of movements there by them. That would have been a really big kill. He just got his BKB because he didn't die there. Oh my god. Okay, this is the moment.
Is this the timing to take a fight, or is this just...
This is the moment.
Radiant's bottom tower.
I'm fearful whether TNC has enough damage.
And what is Sam H gonna buy? He is like close to 2k. Is he thinking about Radiance this game? And there is... did the wards see them? They know they're around here. They saw the Rift King earlier.
Oh, the initiation's going to be there, and the two-man Avatars, Chain Frost, not being bounced out just yet. On the back line, though, everyone's jumping in. They will blow up the Lich. ZZ on the front line with his BKB activated. They will take down the Tombstone. BKB has ran out. Sam H has Reincarnation. They pop the drums, and they are on the run. Thinking about going back in. They can kill Sam H whenever they want. They will pick him out for now. And Storm disengages. PYW cannot blink away. It looks like he will go down. Not a bad fight for TNC.
Yep, but still 2 for 2. 2 supports for 2 supports.
Yeah.
Or you would say the Tiny is a core.
No.
But BKB is being thrown out.
And Storm also getting +1 charge, so Serenity is still gaining from these fights.
Yep, and he's gonna have his Lincoln completed fairly soon, which would mean that the Dragonite and the Bench are not gonna be able, and even the Wraith King won't be able to touch him in the fights. What did Sam H go for? Halberd? Not sure about Halberd too, but I'm not sure what he can buy. I feel like Radiance is the item. He needs to get Radiance this game. The game is going to be drawn, possibly drawn out, and the only way they win is they have Radiance or like Wraith King has to be able to do damage, because you mentioned earlier about the damage that you feel that they won't have enough damage to kill Serenity.
Do you think PL could kind of solo carry in terms of the damage?
I don't think he can. Ember and Gyro are both heroes that are really good at clearing out the illusions. Not to mention, Storm is also a great call against PL. I mean, this is what you get. You first face the PL. They pick Bench and PL first two. And this is what you expect. PL is going to get countered.
Well, Mantisile now finish on Phantom Lancer. And Roshan is happening. Serenity. Like you said, not exactly the best Roshan lineup, and I think this could be very bad for Serenity. Storm zipping forward. Wave of Terror seeing Roche at half HP. Storm now on the high ground, giving vision to the rest of his team.
Bounty runes.
Yeah.
He wants that bounty runes.
I mean, oh. Now he zips on the back line. Tim's wasting quite a bit of his mana. He pulls away. It's going to be... PL immediately dead. Defensive swap's not going to be there either.
Oh,
and now Armel has BKB activated. He doesn't have teleport scroll out. They don't even want to chase him. They will take down the Tombstone inside the pit. And like you mentioned, the fight is over. Serenity.
How did he just die? Like,
Storm Spirit just zipped onto him. And they just blew the tiny combination. Ember also zipped onto him. The mobility is insane.
Haste.
Arms for the dead.
So they got 4 runes.
Stupendous.
Yep, 4. They got Roshan, they got 4 runes, they killed the TL. Crazy team with crazy plays. Gyro's gonna finish up. Oh, he went for Lincolns as well. There's a lot of like single target stuns and spells, like including a swap.
I guess really the only secure way for TNC to initiate is the Samage stun, right? So if you block that here.
Yeah, I mean, we're mentioning about those stuns a lot. But let's not forget about the ice armor from Lich, which is negating a lot of the damage that's coming from the DK, the PL, and the Wraith King.
Yeah. And we are already mentioning that TNC perhaps is lacking damage.
This Halberd. I think this Halberd is just going to do nothing.
Tims? Looks like just got stormed.
The only way they come back into this game is they can drag the game until the PL, Wraith King, and DK get more damage items.
Yeah.
This is what I feel. Right now, at the state of the game, TNC is not able to take any dashes anymore. They have to turtle in the base, wait for more time, but Serenity is not going to give them more time. They're knocking on the high ground. And here comes the quote-unquote support Tiny.
Storm just zipping absolutely everywhere. 29 Bloodstone charges. Gotta be one of the highest one in this TI so far. Zipping in once again here. He pulls onto the backline. It's gonna be Cuckoo dropping low, barely surviving, will heal himself, and now Ember jumping in, gets the kill, and he's out. Stylish finish from Serenity. And again, they will siege on the racks. Storm jumping again for Tims. He dodges away. Out of mana at this point, but still has the Aegis. Looking pretty healthy. Samage goes in. Nobody cares about Samage. They will take down the racks. And they will now take down Samage. Reincarnation triggering. Again, Zinkyo has the Aegis of Immortal, so he doesn't really care about dying. And now it's going to be ZZZ as well as ZYD. Doing quite a bit of damage. Offensive Pop is going to be coming out. Aegis triggering on Zinkyo. Is he going to be making it?
This is GG.
Yeah, it looks like it.
They have no way of fighting at all. Actually, never mind. They won't be able to get the second lane because they popped the Aegis. But they still have BKB on.
They have a
Gyro.
regen rune on.
They can actually just go. Yeah, they just need a way for him to pick up the rune and return to the fight.
Link, chains missing.
To that, TNC needs to use Lieback.
Oh my god, the long zip.
Never mind.
He thought the storm was gone. He's right back in. Armel in the middle of everything. Chain Frost. Quite a bit of damage with the BKB for Armel, blocking most of it. Zinkyo needs to pop that regen. Regen canceled by a zombie, I think.
He didn't. I think he didn't pop his BKB early enough. He took so much damage before he was able to use it. So I guess Rex defended.
Okay. Serenity, though, okay with the game going longer. They are...
Yeah, more Bloodstone charges.
Yeah. We haven't seen a Storm die yet, right?
Here I am.
Just one time early.
Just
in the lane, remember?
Yeah,
it was
yeah.
the first... Oh, he died? The one
First
that he had
blood.
first blood?
First blood. He gave away his first blood.
And then he went to the jungle. See you later, suckers. I'm not going to lane against the Wraith King and the Undying. And at 34 minutes, 18k net worth, 32 Bloodstone charges, Lincoln Sphere, Kaya, Power Trades, Shiva's almost completed.
Yeah, for people that are perhaps joining this game late and just looking at the Serenity cores and is wondering how they laned it. Let me tell you, both Winter and I were very confused as well after the draft. But it was a tiny safe lane with a Storm jungle. They somehow got away with that.
I mean, if they meant it for like a Storm tiny dual lane, it's just that the lane didn't work out and Storm says, I'm out here.
Yeah.
You can have the lane. Like halfway through the lane, like the first two waves, like the Tiny is realizing the Storm is not getting creep, so he's just last hitting the range creep, last hitting the melee creep, and then after the Storm died, he never returned to the lane. That was the story of how it began.
Serenity not going to give any time for TNC to farm their way back in this game. And they are charging towards TNC. Scan's going to miss by TNC. And ZYD
Here they go.
has a Blink Dagger, by the way. Smoke's going to break, so they should know that somebody's up here. And Tim's going to get control. Storm, where's the Storm? Not coming in just yet here on the back line, though. BKB going to get activated. Here comes the Storm. Everyone just absolutely melts. ZYD going on the left side. Tombstone getting focused on the high ground as well. Samage, the only one alive right now. And he will also go down. That is 5 dead plus a buyback. Oh boy.
Yeah, they always say It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And this Storm definitely finished the game with just amazing plays here and there. And somehow his first item, Bloodstorm, worked. Thanks to his team.
Thanks to his team.
His team. The gyro made enough space. The Tiny was amazing. The Lich with his Chain Frost, Frost Armor, and let's not forget ZYD on the Ember Trade. Rotating around, creating the space necessary for him to farm. And I can't wait to watch more of this team.
Yeah, we're gonna have another game coming up next here. Serenity looking hot as they take the second lane of Rax. And they will play it safe. Got 2 buyback, one from Wraith King, one from Phantom Lancer. And they say Roshan.
If they want to be 100% safe, they wait for the next Rosh. Get the tier 2, maybe Shrines, then Roshan, then High Ground. And the game.
It's gonna be a long while before the Rosh.
I don't really think they need to wait. They are in
I
such
think
a commanding position.
I think they could just fight into TNC.
Oh.
As long as they don't pull a...
Tiny has more net worth than, you know, the Wraith King now.
Okay, well, you know.
It's closing in on the Dragon Knight. I don't think we can call him support anymore. I mean, I can't call him support. You have been calling him core since the start of the game.
I've been calling him a lot of things. TYW. TNC really trapped in their base. Very afraid to head out. The last tier 2 should be going down on the top lane. Shrines are still up though. Serenity could probably take those as well.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Storm's level 25.
Radiant's
Here we
top
go.
tower is under attack.
As if he wasn't even having enough fun. Now he gets to have more fun. They just need to YOLO engage and try to kill someone. I mean, that's pretty much it.
Storm
But
just
Storm
literally zipped into the base and took a Ranger Axe.
I think, did he actually expose their location?
I don't think
Did they
so.
have vision?
I don't think so.
I think they know, right? Based on how they stand. I don't know, not sure. Maybe they didn't see.
They're like, yo, we're gonna just take your Rax. You come fight us. Rax dropping fast. This is TNC's last hold. Dire backing off for now. Gyrocopter wasn't even in that fight. TYW maybe looking for a jump. Maybe a toss back on Samage. He's just actually just playing with them at this point. ZZZ hitting the Rax, Tiny hitting the Rax, and here comes Arnell, but he dodged the stun! ZZZ activating the BKB, the last Rax will go down. That's Mega Creeps for Serenity. But the fight's not over just yet. ZQ dropping low, he will zip away just in time. PYW. Oh, Chain Frost just takes down the Wraith King. Tiny in the base. And he's gonna port home. And they call it GG. All right, Serenity will take the first game. And I gotta say, one of the most spectacular and interesting and weird drafts that I've ever seen.
Amazing. Just amazing how they play the game. I mean, TNC, they made some mistakes, maybe some item choices that I don't think that was optimal, but still, their opponents played really well, and TNC also, they made a few moves that didn't work, especially the first